Right one. 1 point lead for team.
Man, Bo Pansy elevating.
Braswell. A deep three off the front of the rim, no good. Kept alive. And a little hook almost tipped in by Bo Pansy himself. Would have been inadvertent. But they get the rebound and they look to transition.
Oh, nice hustle in transition, getting back on the defensive end. Right there is number 10.
That's Leftwich, who made the correction earlier. Remember, Marquez Iverson, 0. Here's Gottinger. Defended tightly. Pansy. Caramoo dishes it out to Smith. And I believe the referee either called a walk or he stepped out of bounds. But that will be a turnover for New York Lightning Black. They hold this slim 1 point lead early in the second half.
Yeah, tenacious defense right now. And I think about some of the great Georgetown teams. We mentioned Iverson wearing number 0 for the Lightning. You know, John Thompson, when he had the chance to coach the Allen Iverson, he always talks about being tenacious on defense. That was always a Georgetown staple, and we're seeing that in both these teams today.
Drive to the hoop and knocks it down is Braswell for his 4th point in the game. And we got a seesaw battle going here. 24-23 in favor of final. Pull-up jumper by Smith, no good. Transition basketball. Nice look and finishing it off is number 25.
Yeah, Harbin's been working so well at Braswell. I mean, he's gotten at least 3 transition buckets, and Lightning got to be careful. They're getting a little chippy. You can't be too demonstrative with the hands being thrown up and the rest of it. It can take you out of the game quick. And so the officials calling a tight one.
3 point lead for team final. They have the basketball. Braswell, the boy. Boy pulls up jumper. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Edey. Once again, another shot. No good. Rebounded by, I believe that's Carter Abrams, as Smith goes for the 3 ball. Short. And going coast to coast, but could not knock it down. As this one's fast and furious. Oh, what a nice left hand by Marquez Iverson.
Yeah, we talked about Iverson. I mean, this is just great awareness. These teams have been going up and down the court, high tempo, no results. So what does he do? He hits the brakes on the floor, draws the contact, and now a chance for a 3-point play.
So Iverson, I believe, as we check on who we said was Leftwich earlier, he has 6 points now, knocks down his 7th.
Yeah, like I said, it's been clutch. I mean, talk about awareness, knowing what's going on right now. He saw his team going back and forth, no results. So what do? Slow it down, draw contact, get to the line.
Edey at the top. It's for the open man. Pull-up jumper. Good.
Yeah. Boyd all day long has been trying to stay right there at the top of the elbow and take his shots. It's where his comfort zone is. Missed his last 2, but he answers back here in a clutch spot. Final up by 2.
Driving hoop, no good. Defended nicely there by team final. Going all the way to the rack.
Yeah, look at Harbin. I mean, he's come up clutch time and again when they need it the most. It's the largest lead for either team now, stretches to 4.
Harbin now with 11 points unofficially. Smith. Good defense there by team final. Braswell to the hoop. He knocks it down.
Oh, baby, you're going to have to call a timeout here. You can feel the momentum swaying here at Riverview. And right now it's been all final these last few minutes. 10:07 to go. Timeout, baby.
All right, we're back. Team final. Pulling away a little bit early on in the second half. So we're 4 minutes into the contest.
Well, the big thing was, you saw Coach pushing them back. He kept telling them, get back, get back, get back. Defend the transition, right? So Lightning haven't been very effective in their set offense, but they have been making buckets after bucket in transition. So, team finals coach, Coach Zay over there, he's like, boys, we have got to stay out in front of it, and they've done a good job. And that went from a 2-point deficit to now a 6-point lead.
New York Lightning Black looks to answer back. Carter Abrams. Right now working the perimeter. With Pansy looking setting that nice pick. No pick and roll there. As that one's knocked away nicely by team final. Here comes Braswell with the right hand. No contact foul. Number 21, Jackson Boyd with the follow-up.
Yeah, again, Boyd, right? He's been hot from the elbow. Didn't hesitate to pull that time. He gets the board and the bucket.
Surprisingly, a lot of contact underneath, but they didn't get it. Did not get the foul call. Here comes Team Lightning. Abrams with the shot, no good. Team final looking to transition. There's Edey. He doesn't finish it off. Bopansy with the rebound.
So here comes Lightning back on that transition, what we were talking about. Haven't been real comfortable in the offensive set, but man, step back denied. Great job by the big man, Edey.
Yeah, really nice defense by Edey to get in Abrams' face. He misses that short one. And there's Edey right there on the offensive end, parrying his way for the bucket.
Oh, and he's gonna get a whistle. So they're gonna count the 2 points. Not quite sure why they're walking it back. Scoreboard gets lit up, 10 points. 10
apparently wasn't. Evidently, it was not a foul. Was that wishful thinking on your part?
Listen, Bopansy went straight up, but now stretching the lead to 10 with 8:45 to go. So it looks like it might be a bio break, as we'll call it. Not the variety you would think, but one of the guys was scratched up, so they're trying to make sure that stop the proverbial bleeding here. And I think for team final, at the same point, coach is emphatically telling them, stay back on the transition. You got to slam the door.
You got to love the enthusiasm of the team final coach, because he's over there fired up, but they have a 10-point lead. They've been doing what they're supposed to be doing up to this point, and he's just trying to keep the momentum.
He knows who he's facing on the other side of the court, right? Like a 10-point lead with 8:47 to go, that is not a safe lead, especially as effective as the Lightning have been in transition. They got a big man in Bopansy, so they can flip the switch pretty quick, and coach is just telling him emphatically, you need to stay on. And he's actually getting on his big men because they're not playing defense the way that he wants them to basically squeeze it down.
All right, well, here comes Carter Abrams. It's great footwork by team final to make the shots difficult for New York Lightning Black, and there's a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Bopansy on the rebound.
Yeah, and it's interesting, right? So they're running a set, and the Lightning are sending Bopansy out to the top of the key, and so that really takes away any ability they're going to have on a defensive front. So strategically, good work here by Coach Zay and team final drawing it up.
Correction, it was not a foul on Bopansy. It was on team final. I believe that was number 21, Jackson Boyd. There's Smith. Runner, no good, in and out. And it will stay here on the offensive side for New York Lightning.
I mean, it is hard to actually think that these are not high schoolers just yet.
Right.
Like the level of basketball that we're seeing, the execution, the coaching, this has every bit of a high school vibe to it, and knowing that the high school finals are coming up in the other gym later today here at PeachJam. I mean, man, the game is just going to continue to elevate for years to come.
Yeah, extremely impressive. I mean, especially talking about 8th graders who still have to build into their bodies. And there's Bopansy. Speaking of building his body, little short jumper, could not get it to connect. And here comes Braswell for team final. Braswell taking on the big man. Pull-up jumper, short. Edie cannot handle it.
Man,
and you go to Team Lightning.
That was pretty by Braswell. Really was. Step back, try to pull the jumper. It was a little bit off the mark. Man, that was pretty. Great body control as he was falling away. But for Lightning, this is now a clutch possession. We're under 8 minutes, and they're still down 10.
Team final, very impressive. Look, they're just absolutely tenacious on defense, but a foul drawn there. Karamu will go to the charity stripe.
Yeah, I don't know if this rim needs some WD-40 down this end or whatnot, but man, right now, how many balls have rolled in and out of that cylinder when they could have just gotten a few of them to fall?
And it looks like the concession lady coming to the booth offering some snacks for us.
Yeah, well, teasing a guy like you with that many stacks can be dangerous.
Well, I'll take them all, actually, and probably have them done before the end of this game. But misses a second, does Karamu. So it's now a 9-point lead for Team Final. And again, as I mentioned earlier, Team Final's defense has just made it absolutely difficult for New York Lightning Black to score. As Braswell, just the top, off the back of the iron, no good. But Pansy with the rebound. Smith to the hole, and they call a walk as there was some bumping down there low. Tough call for Smith.
Officials have been letting these guys play, so that should be too surprising, and there's been a lot of push-offs that have been happening, so you can understand Smith's frustration as he's down the other end. See it on the replay. There's contact.
It's contact by 24 and by 21. There's Boyd looking to go to the hoop. Nice look to number 24, yeah. Grayson Duverglass.
Yeah, good take by Duverglass and a good job by Final to get behind the big man, Bo Pansy. Now an 11-point lead, 6:45 to go.
Not getting any easier for New York Lightning Black as Team Final having their way, so to speak. Karamu. Smith from the corner, short. And we're going to stay right here. There's probably a push-off by Grayson Duverglass, I have a feeling. And we'll go underneath the basket for Team New York Lightning.
Standing room only crowd. They were entertained, to say the least. And they got to be impressed by Team Final's ability to effectively shut down one of the marquee players in the tournament thus far.
Team Final, I would say, is not in a negative context, but a handsy team. They're good with their, first of all, they're fast with their feet. They keep the offensive player in front of them, but they're very handsy and make it difficult for the New York Lightning to actually put anything together.
Yeah, they're pesky. They always have their hand in your pocket, right? They're not going to let you not have something up against you to make you feel it, think it, but that's a good answer right there by Smith.
Yeah, Smith, I believe, knocked down a three-pointer, I believe. That one's short. Popanji tries to block it, but foul is drawn.
Yeah, Duverglass is going to have a chance to go to the charity stripe again here. But you can feel a little bit of the intensity, and now the Lightning going to more of a defensive set. They're trying to keep pressure at the top of the possession, and they're going to try to use Smith in transition.
Duverglass so far with 4 points today unofficially. Looking to make it 6 with these 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first.
Yeah, here on the Game Changer scoring app, lead stretches back to double digits, but still 6 minutes. That is enough time for a run at the 8th grade level. So don't forget to put those chairs back up to their full upright positions there, Al, and put away the tray table because we're coming in for a landing.
And he misses the second. You're flying jets now? Oh, okay.
I feel like it with a headset.
Iverson in the corner for a big three, cannot net connect. Popanzi with the rebound. And I guess he lost the handle. It's going to go back to Team Final.
Yeah. Team Final picking up frequency when it comes to denying the basketball out front.
Braswell has been pesky all day. Pull up as he gets fouled by Smith, and that'll be of the two-shot variety.
I'm reading a lot of body language right now, right?
Yeah.
So, like, Final is up out off the bench. They're running out, trying to pick their player up. They're pumped up, and they're excited. And Lightning's starting to feel that hole that they're trying to climb out of, and that pressure can mount quickly.
I doubt he'll take the shot.
Braswell been a big catalyst so far in this contest. He's knocked down the first. He's got 7 points, looking for his 8th. 5:41 to play. 11-point lead for team final.
The maturity that Braswell exudes, man, as a leader on this court means everything that you want at a high-level program as your point guard.
Solid basketball player indeed. They only have a 12-point lead, does team final. Lightning searching for answers. Smith to the hole, up and good. And the continuation of play will get him to the charity stripe to try to make this a 3-point play.
Yeah, from one point guard to the other. Talked about Braswell's maturity, that's veteran kind of leadership, and Smith feeling the fact that his team needs someone to step up at this point. Gets the team within 10, and don't look now, but free throw here, put it back into single digits.
And that's the 10th point for J.J. Smith as he finishes off the 3-point play. And now a 9-point contest with 5:23 rather left. So this game is quite physical. Good defense the other end, but Gottinger got called with the foul.
Yeah, I mean, team final is really trying to take their game inside the paint. They're not shying away from trying to draw contact, and they're confident in what they can do at the free throw line.
And Harbin connects on the first. Trice Harbin right now with 12 points. And we're back to double digits.
Harbin coaching while he's over at the free throw line, making sure everybody's covered on the box out here. I love it.
And team leadership, gotta love it. He knocks down his second. 13 points for Harbin. Smith to Carter Abrams. Pull up jumper. In and out, no good.
Man, time and again, the Lightning, it just like rattles.
Iverson gets the tip and knocks it down.
Big shot there for Iverson. The clock now is at 4:57 to go here at the Nike Junior EYBL Championship 8th graders.
Just under 5 minutes remaining here in this contest. A hard-fought one by both teams. A team final right now ahead by 9.
Trying to secure the 8th grade championship here in the EYBL Junior Division. Thus far, they have had one heck of a second half keeping the door closed.
Team final lucky to get that ball off right before the 5-second call. Jackson Boyd inbounding.
So Elliott, number 23, is into the game. There in front of your screen is number 5, Carter Abraham. So Coach Banfield there going with some more aggressive defenders at the top of the basketball. So they're going to go full court press here. Probably the rest of the game trying to get on the run, as transition has been their secret sauce.
Braswell all into the basket with the right hand, and it's good.
Well, Braswell saw a crack in the defense, and he went for it. Stretches lead down to 11.
10 points for Braswell.
4:30 to go in regulation.
Pull-up left-hander, good by Elliott. We haven't had his name all day. He comes in and connects.
Yeah, he was brought in for defense, but there he gets the transition bucket.
Now just over 4 minutes to play.
Layton only had 3 team fouls this half.
Hard drive to the basket, good.
Wow. So Iverson tries to rotate on the back end, but no chance that Final was going to be denied a good baseline drive. We've seen it time and again. And there is number 10.
That's Gazaway, I believe.
And Gazaway come up with a couple signature moments of his own this half.
Can't connect on the three-point potential play.
4 minutes remaining in regulation.
11-point lead. Shot in the corner by Iverson. Can't connect. Team Final not in a hurry for transition basketball with this 11-point lead. As the clock continues to melt down. 3:40 to play.
Lightning out with 14 fouls. So they have a few to give. The Final, however, have already sent the Lightning into the bonus.
Abrams from 3, no good.
Man, again, Abrams, and you got to feel for the Lightning kids right here. I mean, every shot that has gone up in the second half, it's like 1 out of every 2 has gone in and out of the cylinder or just rattled off the front of the rim.
We were talking earlier on the last break that you said about 6 to 8 balls, and I thought it was more.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
It's definitely way more.
All right, Iverson on the line for 2. Knocks down the first.
All right, back to a 10-point deficit. 3:24 to go. Pansy will check back in.
Okay, Iverson with 10 points, looking to make it 11. Edie back in.
Coach Zay wasted no time. You saw Bo Pansy go back in. Counters with his own big man, and Edie has done a phenomenal job defensively.
And Iverson knocks it down. Lead down to 9 with 3:24 to play. Braswell has been very pesky on the offensive end all day long. Edie at top of the key.
I anticipate the Lightning being a little bit more aggressive here with 3 fouls to give.
Braswell pulled up with a jumper, no good. Rebounded, still alive. Team Final as a timeout is called. Smart call right there. So we'll go to a break. 47-38. Your score with just under 3 minutes of play.
In this game, they say you can't travel, but we do it for them. Beating the buzzer, setting a screen, always keeping score. And no matter where our seats are, we're always here. Because this isn't labor, it's love.
And welcome back to Riverview Activity Center in North Augusta, South Carolina. There's your score, 47-38. Team Final up by 9.
The event affectionately known as PeachJam, of course, because it's housed in Atlanta, just outside, I'd say in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. And Al, you know, one of your favorite golf courses is not too far from here, Augusta National.
I love Augusta National. Who doesn't that loves golf?
If I ever actually got a chance to be there, I might even feel better about it.
Oh, you're working your way to the top.
Yeah.
You're like, like George Jefferson.
So this time,
Elliott with some good defense there, making it difficult for Team Final.
2:46 to go here in the 8th grade PeachJam final, the EYBL Junior. And they said that the Lightning had a couple fouls to give, and that time they got physical with Braswell.
I don't know if that was the time. But a foul given up nonetheless, as they're now at 5 team fouls. Elliott defending Braswell tightly. He's giving him nothing. Braswell handles the ball well, goes to the baseline, looks aside to Edie. Edie pivoting, shot up, no good. Bopanzi with the rebound. Here comes Carter Abrams. He gets it stolen. Braswell looked to the outside, knocked away by Carter Abrams.
Some of these big men, Al, you can tell their legs are starting to get a little bit heavy late in this contest, right? They've played a lot of basketball over the course of these last couple of days. And as we get towards these waning minutes, 2:15 to play with a 9-point lead for Team Final. You can see the bigger guys maybe a little slower getting them down the court right now.
You were saying earlier about Edie working more inside or underneath. You had him working outside earlier.
Yeah, they're trying to use him for the high pick and roll, but right now the premium for Final is to get the defensive rebounds. And so they're doing everything they can to keep him underneath on both sides of the court. And as I say that, it steps out of the pick and roll.
Oh, good block there by Elliott. Carter Abrams now looks to push it. Elliott now going to take it over the timeline.
Under 2 minutes to go, 9-point deficit.
And
interesting call.
Elliott looked like he got away with a little bit of a push off, but the foul's going to be on number 3, Braswell.
Yeah, they're going to call him for the hold. They're in the bonus, though, so you should send him to the line. Very interesting, because every time you go to the line, the other beauty of this is you have a chance to score points while the clock is stopped.
Clock's not mounting. Yep. All right, so Elliott will go to the line. Unofficially, he has 2 points. Look to knock this down to 7 points. And he makes the first.
Again, it's the beauty, right? It's 1-1, so there's a little bit of pressure here because you got to make one to get another. But got ourselves a 7-point game when all is said and done after this one.
Could get a little frisky in the last 2 minutes.
1:58 to go, 7-point game. It's getting interesting, folks.
Braswell, no hurry. The clock on their side at this point. Edie at the top of the key. Gets it back to Braswell.
Now, the interesting is there is a shot clock, so it's not like, some of the traditional things we can let the clock melt. 10 on the shot clock right now.
And a little baby hook is knocked down by Jackson Boyd.
And Jackson Boyd, time and again, has stepped up in big spots for his team. 9-point advantage, 1:25 to go.
12 points for Jackson Boyd. Carter Abrams pulls up, no good. Iverson with the rebound, but there's a foul on the floor.
Say reach over? I was going to say pushed. Oh, 9-point deficit. Lightning will go back to the line, and this time it's going to be the big man. This time they're shooting 2.
And the high archer knocks down for Bopanzi. Tries to connect on the 6-point. And he knocks it down.
Back down to 7. So Team Final going to try to take advantage of the 30-second shot clock. Last time Braswell waited till 10 seconds before he attacked the basket. See what he does here.
Braswell, an absolute beast with the basketball. Great ball handling.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute to go in regulation.
Pull-up jumper. No good, short. Carter Abrams with the rebound. He looks for transition basketball. And a foul on the floor, non-shooting, but it still get 2 shots being in the penalty.
Yeah, listen, Lightning are very comfortable at this point, earning their points at the free throw line with the clock stopped. So now 47 seconds to go. They're down 7. And arguably, this could be a two-possession contest after this visit.
Team final should be looking maybe to go underneath the Edie when they go on the offensive side. But we'll see what Abrams does.
We're going to see what kind of free throw shooters they are in a second.
And he knocks it down.
Timeout on the floor. 5-point game as advertised. When it was about 8 minutes to go in half number 2. I think we had talked about it, right? Coaches are going to feel comfortable with a 10-point lead knowing who his opponent is on the other side, and the Lightning have climbed back into this one. 49-44 is your score. 47.6 seconds left.
It may be.
In this game, they say you can't travel, but we do it for them. Beating the buzzer, setting a screen, creating the comeback. Always keeping score. Play by play, season by season, year after year. And no matter where our seats are, we're always here with you. Because this isn't labor, it's love.
And we're back, as Doug said, as advertised. This game now only a 5-point lead for team final. So they had a double-digit lead for a good portion of the second half.
Here we go. 5 points final is going to have to do some work. And interesting, right?
And it called a walk on Edie.
I'm surprised that they sent it to the big man to try to inbound this ball and not go with some guard play here. But nonetheless, Lightning taking advantage.
Could it go down to 3 points or even 2? Smith pulls up with a three-pointer. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Braswell. Knocks it off of a New York Lightning black player, and they will regain possession.
Well, good heads-up play there by Braswell. But again, Al Lightning in and out on this cylinder. Open look there by Smith. It looked good. It felt good, but the rim wouldn't cooperate. 35.5 seconds to go in this 5-point contest.
Gazaway goes out. They get it into Braswell. Braswell.
Yeah, you got it. I'm surprised the foul was a little bit quicker. Like Braswell, showing confidence, steams right up to the line.
You think he's into it?
Oh, he's feeling it.
He's locked and loaded.
Teams have been at it since, the winter. Now that it's July, trying to bring home the EYBL Junior 8th grade championship here at PeachJam. 32.1 seconds to go. Tries to ice it.
And he gets a nice, I guess we call it gratuitous bounce as it drops in.
Well, you gotta be soft, bend the knees, flick the wrists, a little bit of backspin on the ball, and it paid dividends there.
11 points from Braswell, looking for his 12th, and he knocks it down.
7-point advantage now, 32 seconds to go.
Three-pointer by Iverson, short. Bopansy fighting for it, and it will stay right here on the offensive side for New York Lightning Black.
Yeah, now 25 seconds. This is a must-score situation for the Lightning.
Got to get off a shot quickly. As Smith pulls back with a three-pointer. Long and rebounded by team final. That was Xander Gazaway who checked back in with a rebound. And he'll go to the line.
Yeah, 7-point advantage, 16 clicks. Gazaway, his face says it all. Same thing as his team final crew. We're about to be PeachJam champions here in 2026.
And he does not connect. Still a chance for New York Lightning Black as they look to get off a shot early. There's three-pointer in and out again. That was in the cylinder.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
And that should do it with 4.2 seconds and a 7-point lead. your Peach Jam champions. Team final celebrating.
So the boys in gold are going to bring home the gold here in 2026 as far as the EYBL Junior Championship goes. But, hey, got to put your hands together and give it up for Lightning as well. What a run that they've had. And, well, there's